There we go. And then you just grab. Shit, I don't know. Womp womp womp. Womp womp womp.
All in Texas. Taz, the tap on the shoulder is not gently brushed aside, pushed aside.
Now we should be all
Adam Page, I think, told a huge story.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, Ian, for sure. I mean, there's definitely tension. But as we've been documented here at the top of this program already, Excalibur, can these two men
you guys
in
can
this
see
particular
everything?
match tonight work as a unit?
To go?
We'll see.
They will most certainly need to, because the team that they are facing is
still showing the thumbnail.
You guys are watching
undefeated in tag team competition.
Yeah, still showing the thumbnail on your Twitch, by the way.
Perhaps one of the most nefarious individuals in all professional wrestling. Let's head back to the ring.
That's me, you sure?
The Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
There we go. Oh God. Yeah, I'm not keeping the stream on.
Why?
Kanosuke Takeshita, Josh
You're having a laugh.
very, very dangerous athletes.
What do you mean you're having a laugh?
Two men that Hangman Adam Page,
The Twitch stream.
cannot underestimate.
Oh, is it lagging?
They could be
No.
walking into double or nothing in the singles meeting in the Owen Hart finals. Diminished, less than 100%. And absolutely, and the Don Callis family's got to love their positioning.
That's your favorite bow person.
Because the only blemish
Oh, yes.
record
Hot dog?
in 2025 is the tag team.
Yes, hot dog man.
Don Callis family.
Yeah, well, you're right, Ian, and to Excalibur's point, I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but Don Callis, his men are cohesive units. No matter what
to his head?
Configuration it is.
Funny enough, that was in this company. He ended up getting, I think he took an actual bump on a brick.
Do it in the back. Anyway.
And yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm talking shit. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember it was something that wasn't supposed to, like, he fell over and then hit his head on something that was really hard. And yeah, now he has that forever.
It feels like 15 years you've been on commentary for your guys' matches.
I feel you and I have been doing this for 30 years almost, Taz. Pretty nice.
I think you're being nice.
We need an
Probably
anniversary.
due to injury requiring surgery on his ear in 2013. A severe case of cauliflower ear.
No, not his
Wait,
ear.
the scar? Yeah, he's talking about on his head, on his forehead.
We are off to the races tonight on Dynamite Beach Break.
I know what cauliflower ear is.
That's why he has. That's another reason as well. That's probably what Google says. That's why he's wearing the headgear.
No.
No, not Alexander. He's talking about Callis.
Oh.
Have you never noticed the giant scar on his head?
No, I did. I just thought he was talking about Alexander because he was on the screen when he was talking about it.
No, I don't care why he's wearing
his answer from the Hurt Syndicate. Bobby Lashley promised he will deliver here tonight. And the four-way AEW Women's World Championship eliminator.
He struck Callis, who fell into light rig, and Callis head caught the edge of the barn door portion of the rig.
going to be a heck of a match. Fast-paced action so far.
There you go. That's why he's got that scar.
What was it?
During a segment, John Moxley struck Callis, who fell into a light rig, and Callis's head caught the edge of the barn door portion of the rig.
Oh, so it's like one of those like from the like those light things and those fucking that they have like the cones that are open for it that are metal. That must hurt. That must hurt actually.
Don, I would love it if you got your tongue amputated.
That'd be fantastic.
Did anybody just
Maybe
catch?
pierced.
Did anybody just catch Will Ospreay almost avoiding the tag? Excalibur, did you pick up on that?
It seemed certainly like some hesitancy on behalf of Ospreay. Don't read
Y'all.
Don't read too much into it. I'll give you the historical context. When he was in the family, it was all about him, and we're seeing that here tonight with poor Hangman Page.
That's interesting, though, what Callis is saying. He knows. I mean, he understands what Ospreay's about. I kind of maybe Don's right.
Oh, cowboy shit.
Maybe he's right about that.
Poor cowboy shit. I'll have a whiskey with you, Hangman. We'll be chill.
Found himself anchored in the center of the ring by Josh Alexander.
You gotta go Chicago first.
Exactly.
We've talked about the 2025 Owen Hart
I'll be there.
Tournament did not go the way of the family.
I'm on my way now. I'm on my way right now.
With your Mercedes Monet shirt.
Exactly. Hey, don't be hating.
And not your Hangman shirt.
Amazing knee strike by Takeshita. Yeah, and only their fourth match as a tag team. Alexander and Takeshita.
Train, you're just hating.
Tremendous chemistry.
Here's the deal.
No, I'm just speaking facts.
What the deal is right
Nah,
now.
you're just hating.
Once they're done beating up Ospreay. These two, Ospreay and Hangman, are great individual wrestlers, but my guys are not just a team, Excalibur, they're family, and that gives them the advantage in a tag team situation.
I like the fact too. I gotta say, Don, I like that your family, your guys. I mean, they're not selfish. They're not egotistical. They kind of work as cohesive units. That whatever configuration you have, I'm impressed with that.
There's no I in team and there's no I in over, if you know what I mean.
Well, there certainly was an I rake there.
Good one. There's no I in I.
Takeshita, interning today? What is this?
Not picking up on my sarcasm.
Shot to the kidneys there as Takeshita sending Ospreay in. Harris,
Jeez.
Wow. That's Ospreay. From any angle, he can do exactly that and get the tag.
And there's the tag.
Tag made. Adam Page coming in, full head of steam. Going at Takeshita.
Thumbnail on the YouTube, Cruz.
That's a good idea. I should do that. Do it after this match.
We're reading too much into this.
Gonna remind myself.
Same page as Page clearing house now.
Come on, Hangman. Yaw.
Page now is having his way.
He's thinking buckshot, guys.
Yeah.
Takeshi's in trouble.
Oh.
Hangman, the boot.
Don't hurt yourself now.
The ropes, Alexander.
Oh, Alexander, no.
Putting on the brakes as Hangman.
Jeez.
Footed moonsault off the apron. Sliding back into the fray. Hangman Page.
Oh, shh.
Oh.
1, 2, no. Big time kick out by Takeshita because there was nobody. Josh was not there to make a save because he got nailed with that moonsault off the apron by Hangman.
Hangman Page strings offensive, high-impact moves together like no one else. Very impressive.
Can turn defense into offense. Page back to his feet, charging in. Ooh.
Compressing Takeshita in the corner with that lariat. And now bring the Alpha down to center. Hangman, the sliding lariat avoided by Takeshita. Big elbow strike. Taz, we talked about Hangman striking prowess. Takeshita is in that same conversation, though. Definitely, yeah, there's no doubt. Takeshita can bring the wood, I agree. Forearms left and right here. Blocked that clothesline with his boot. Rolling lariat blocked as Hangman looking for tombstone, but no. Takeshita kicks the legs and look at that power. Muscles up Hangman, but Hangman slips behind and Takeshita into the ropes. Hangman the step quicker. Takeshita ducks the pop up power bomb. 1, 2. Whoa. Perfect choice of moves by Hangman right there. That sit out power bomb Takeshita too tough, able to pop a shoulder up.
And you see Ospreay's outstretched hand. Page staring a dagger into the eyes of Ospreay. Will he make the tag here?
Why would you beg for a tag when this guy is having his way with Takeshita? I don't understand it other than ego, Taz.
Could be some ego, could be.
I just think Ospreay's a little fresher right now.
Double shoulder tackle.
We're actually seeing some double team from these guys.
Ospreay holding Takeshita for that sliding lariat. Running shooting star press 2, and Takeshita kicks out once again.
I'll say this, when Ospreay and Hanger work together as a team, it is very impressive. I'm just not convinced
What type of fight?
hold this the whole match.
Well, they're both type A personalities.
One that ain't going so
I get
hot.
your drift on, and I think you're right. I don't think.
You'll know the next score. Bruce. 59-59, end of the first.
Well, not only that, Taz, but also a week from this Sunday.
Thank you for actually
So
keeping us
still-
posted on that, because I really did want to see or hear how that transpires.
Fucking Nazi phone.
In the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Follow that, Ospreay just pushed Hangman.
Fuck Don Callis, here we go.
Ospreay out the way.
This is like a
Fucking long enough. He's been out for 13 minutes.
Live here on TBS, kicking things off with this huge tag team bout.
There we go. Alexander puts on the helps.
Whoa!
Set flying. Alexander driven off the apron as Takeshita and Alexander now inside the ring.
Oh my gosh.
Used his whole body there. He just bodied the back of Hangman. Now Konosuke Takeshita building up ahead of Stu and takes out Page and Ospreay. The Don Callis family with the advantage, and fans don't go anywhere because the action continues live on
Picture, don't go anywhere.
Do you want to know the Panthers Maple Leaf score?
Normally I'd have something cynical to say.
The Panthers lead Maple Leafs by 1-0.
Relatively clean bout thus far. They have the advantage.
And that series is tied 2-2.
The most of the little moments in between, taking advantage maybe of the inconsistency of the first-time team of Page and Ospreay.
Well, also, I believe that the family, you know, Alexander and Takeshita, they're taking advantage of the miscommunication and the issues that we've seen a little bit here with Ospreay and Hangman. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do. Taz, oftentimes in a tag team situation, the team that shows hesitancy, resistance to teaming with one another, put themselves at a distinct disadvantage. Sure, because
Still to come tonight, Ricochet versus Zach Gowen. Main event of the century right there. Let's be honest.
That's my main event, though.
Should be.
They got to face each other in the finals. Alexander, lateral press. Hangman kicking out barely a 1 count.
Honestly, that could be main event. That segment alone could be main event, probably.
They already said what's main event.
Oh, it is main event segment?
No, they said Samoa Joe and Moxley.
Oh yeah, I mean that's evident.
An international star waiting for his star to shine brightest is
a fellow Canadian just like you. Right?
I'm a big fan of this story though, as you couldn't tell.
Yes.
They speak the same language. They do, yes.
Except those that are from where Speedball.
We get Mina back too on TV. Oh, what a night.
I meant Canadian.
I love the fact that Josh Alexander is taking it to Hangman Page. A lot of guys are intimidated by Hangman Page, not Josh Alexander.
Yeah, fans of AEW, the word is out on the heavy hands of Hangman Adam Page and Konosuke Takeshita, but very small sample size from Josh Alexander. Hangman Page feeling firsthand just how powerful Alexander is as Takeshita dragging Hangman
What's he doing?
to the outside. And
What the hell?
Hangman sent into the barricade to the left of our desk.
and Hangman's rattled. The lights are on. I can see into his eyes.
And back inside the ring, Josh Alexander doing a good job of positioning himself.
I like it, Hangman. You like that?
To keep the referee's eyes off of what's going on the outside, Taz. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. You got a lot of moving parts here. Referee's trying to do get a cover again.
Yo, this referee's blind as a bat.
Exactly. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3. 3 ball boys. I've seen.
Alright, that's your starting count for the night.
I'll tell you what, you
The crowd doesn't count.
quite a family.
I found a 4th one.
Good on ball right there.
Yeah, it's
They're
Taz.
behind a table. Yep, see, there you go. 5.
I know.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Behind the ring post.
That is a textbook hammerlock, Taz.
Doesn't
Making that
count.
elbow go
That's not a fan though.
ripping at that joint.
He's got a,
Doesn't
he's got
count.
a tight, he's got a good
Nope, does count. Part of the production
Would
team.
you call that a key
No.
lock, Taz?
No,
Is that a key
I
lock?
would not
Yes.
call it 'cause
If
it's
they're not the talent that are on the like on the actual show, then it's not the same.
So then Taz doesn't count then because he's technically not. Well, he's on the show, but he's not
He's a
the talent.
talent. Yeah, he's a talent on the show.
I'm just being honest.
He's the reason the show is even running. The fucking the presenter guy in the fucking far corner. Same with the camera guy that we just cut to. That's bold as well.
For the last few moments, Ian, it is
Train, I swear you just get a hard on for bold people. That's why I love Ricochet so much.
You almost made me spit out my gum.
Has been sent to the outside, and
Huh?
has been Hangman Adam Page has been isolated.
You almost made me spit out my gum.
No, for sure, and that's exactly.
It wasn't a denial.
And Alexander wanted
It
to
wasn't.
agree with it. They cut the ring in half and just keep Ospreay on that apron, and it's tough.
If anything, I would call that a deflection.
More
More suspicious.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'd rather if I was a Ricochet fan, I'd rather do this. I would rather drive a vehicle into this than battle sending crews.
He was the wild card.
I don't know, man. You especially love his promo work.
Alexander coming away from that exchange.
Fucking yikes.
Yeah, good transition into that ankle lock. Inverted drop toe hold.
I'd rather hear a promo from Hornswoggle before he could speak.
So just that's it.
Basically a Tamatonga promo.
Meeting of the minds there for Takeshita and Alexander. Ospreay taking advantage of the miscue.
And he was there when Page needed him for the tag. It's Ospreay full head of steam.
Ospreay's on fire. Watch out.
Oh, beautiful.
In comes Takeshita, boot to the midsection. Trying to take the wind out of Ospreay's sails. Ospreay sent in, ducks underneath the double lariat attempt, and
Oh, Ospreay on the attack.
What was that? Standing sky
Shit.
press 1, 2, no.
What did you say, man?
Ospreay, who's had a lot of time to catch his breath.
That's what I'd rather drive
controlling
into
everything.
than be a
Has an
Ricochet fan.
opportunity now to close the gap, get his team back in to secure the victory.
Ospreay stopped once again by Alexander, but answers with the Enziguri. High boot, though, delivered by Takeshita with the plum. A couple times this match ready. Takeshita had great time to save his partner, but right there, he blocked that boot with his face.
Oh, look at this.
Here we go.
You can cut the tension with a knife, but with the, wait a minute, they're on the same page.
Ospreay and Hangman. The Orihara moonsault from Hangman Page.
Damn.
Twister press from Whiplash.
What a double team.
A lot of times in wrestling, you think you're safe on the floor, but with Ospreay, you've got to extend.
Why they went out of the ring to just go on the top turnbuckle.
Exactly.
They could have just jumped up the top rope.
Alexander
It's not as dramatic
kicking
though.
out once again. And
Exactly.
you guys notice this, but Ospreay patting Hangman on the head. They're allies tonight, but adversaries in 11 days' time. 1 week from this Sunday, live on pay-per-view, Ospreay, Hangman Page, the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Tournament.
Almost a bit of a diminishing move heading into that.
We're going to be watching that cruise.
1 week from Sunday. Man, you the stamina.
What day was that again?
Of Josh Alexander to just
1 week from Sunday.
into this bout.
Oh.
What point does Ospreay
Possibly?
realize in
I
this
mean,
match
I would assume so.
that it would be much better for him to injure his own
It's not got nothing.
win this match?
I mean, yeah, that's the plan. I will say, dude, I did not realize how fucked up I'm actually gonna be on the Puerto Rican Day Festival Day.
Oh boy.
I'll talk about it after this, but oh my gosh, what a move.
The reverse F. Worse.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that.
Excellent by Alexander.
The seizure.
Impressive, though, that kick out. Watch here. The kick out by Ospreay, so damn impressive. Great
What a
counter.
catch.
If
That was
only-
awesome.
Alexander, and watch.
If only Thingy was here, then I could have called it the stroke.
He was able to kick out. I don't know how, but he did.
Excalibur, this has been a tour de force performance for Josh Alexander tonight.
If you know, you know.
Certainly has.
Both under countered.
Ian Takeshita are looking sharp in the face of some very weighty opposition. But there's the shot from Takeshita. And now Blue Thunder
Oh,
One lucky punch.
I think he spun with such velocity that he lost control.
Over-rotated.
and a brain buster. Oh my gosh. I think. Oh, what a save.
Wow. I was wondering if Hangman Page was going to make the save there for a minute. He did.
Hangman returning to the gallows, freeing Ospreay. It's Alexander. Page. Oh no! Now it's 2-on-1.
Turn him inside
Gosh.
out that release German suplex. Hangman landed hard on his midsection there. Now to Keshta. Hell of a kick in the corner and a German suplex for Ospreay. Who fell, unfortunately for him, into the waiting arms of Josh Alexander. The rip cord. Stereo elbows delivered. He's done. Two and no. Ospreay.
Jeez, and Ospreay still in it.
And that was a hallmark.
What a
of
guy.
Victories as a team.
You could see the frustration in the face at the Keshta moment. I looked at him, man. He's pissed on that kick out. Yeah, their 3 previous victories, as Ian mentioned, all came by virtue of that double elbow strike. And the fans here in Chicago trying to urge on Ospreay, but he's going to need more than that as Hangman Adam Page trying to anchor to Keshta.
Oh my gosh, what a Frankensteiner.
Poison Rana Jones.
Oh shit.
Ospreay.
Poison Rana Cruz.
And a cutter.
Unable to avoid the Os cutter. Like a cat, the agility springboard.
Another
Again.
one.
The Os cutter strikes twice. Ospreay. 1, 2, and no.
And this is our opening contest at Beach Break. We got a world title inside the steel cage later. We have Bobby Lashley giving his answer to MJF later. A women's title eliminator. But this, the opener, this
Oh, Hangman.
Oh, now we're getting some miscommunication here.
Boys to deliver that hidden blade, and Hangman tagging himself in.
Looks like a tremendous team effort here.
As Hangman, he was calling out the fact that Takeshita was coming up on the apron with the butt shot. No.
Oh.
Things breaking down between.
Oh no. Yup, this is how it's gonna end, isn't it? Oh, and then in Blade. Oh, he stopped himself. Damn, what a moment. Oh, Takeshita, no. It's gonna cost him. And Alexander.
Inside the ring.
a quick jab. Looking for the. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Ospreay's not even legal.
Hangman, the boot in the face of Alexander. Hangman's on that apron. This could be bad for Alexander.
But Kerry could get this under control here, guys.
Hangman Adam Page.
What a double team and a hidden blade. That was kind of fire, I will say. That the build up to that took a while, but that was a great finisher. I thought it was going to cost them, to be honest. The fact that they were having issues.
Hangman Adam Page and Will Ospreay were able
Great match,
to
though.
overcome the opposition test.
It's during the match. I don't think I've seen Ospreay lose one match in all the time that I've watched AEW review. I'm pretty sure I've not seen him lose one match.
Yeah, that happens when you protect talent.
Yeah, a lot. Protect.
I mean, you're supposed to. Oh, and Takeshita.
Sending Hangman and Ospreay once again head to head.
And Ospreay, who clearly
Seen him lose one match, and that was the final of that fucking cup thing that they did against that fella. After he had that Kyle Fletcher match. Actually, that was not this fella, was the other one.
See Alexander, the headgear got knocked off his head, knocked off by that hidden blade. Buckshot, come on! Oh my God, got blasted. Another hidden blade for Alexander. The dragon suplex for Takeshita.
Oh.
He thought it was Alexander. Well, did he? Forearm shot to Page. Ospreay. He felt the hand on his shoulder. Alexander was the last person he saw.
That little, like that little refs, just keeping them 2 apart.
I mean, he's doing a decent job at it right now, so.
The competitors here, and the tag match is over, but it kind of seemed inadvertent, though.
temperatures boiling, heading into Double or Nothing. The Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament Final.
Beach break kicking off.
Ospreay's bleeding from that.
Things heating up ahead of our trip to the
Bloodied for that.
But before
Oh
we
yeah.
get there, remember our
Legitimate blood too. That's not even.
for the AEW World Championship, John
It's not even
Moxley,
cut.
Samoa Joe one-on-one, but right now,
It's a nosebleed for you.
Alicia 2 is standing by. Oh, sorry, we're gonna take a look at our main event.
John Moxley. Men like you have very simple motivations. You create chaos everywhere that you go, and you benefit from the distress that you have reaped. Samoa Joe is beyond reproach. I will not run. I will not hide. I am challenging you.
Another one.
There's nothing you can do about it, Joe.
That's how the Death Riders work. They work as a unit.
I am coming for you. I am coming for my AEW championship. I had to put this match in the cage.
New champion.
Oh. Oh no. Yup, this is how it's gonna end, isn't it? Oh, and then Blade. Oh, he stopped himself.
I will be the next AEW World Champion. I will make you understand.
Oh, he stopped himself.
Make sure you thought things through.
That is our main event.
Oh,
Two titans
that's
in the
pretty
ring.
illegal.
John Moxley.
Some candies, yes please.
10,000 pounds of solid steel for the
What a
AEW
double team and a hidden blade.
Championship. But now I understand
That was
our
kinda
colleague
fun.
Alicia Toot ready in the back. Take it away, Alicia.
What a double team and a hidden blade. That was kind of fire, I will say. That the build up to that took a while, but that was a great finisher.
However, last week,
Look, last week, MJF, you think we're playing with your little dirty
That was a great finisher.
looking
It's
at?
pineapple.
You want to stick your nose in our business? Well, guess what? I'll bite it clean off. Hey, Max, you're gonna get what's coming to you. But as far as business is concerned, last week you weren't the one we called out. Hurt Syndicate. We're gonna keep it real plain and simple. We want those titles. And you guys might underestimate us right now, but all it takes is 3 seconds, and you're walking out with new tag team champions.
Oh, I like the sound of that, buddy. I do. I want you to remember something. People are gonna underestimate.
Good old Dustin.
you. That is fuel, that is fire to prove them wrong. Sam and I will both be watching. Good luck. Appreciate it.
And Sammy. I'm glad him and Mercedes made amends.
Top flight getting a big pep talk there from the Nats.
Oh yes, your favorite. Yes. The
Yeah,
goal.
headphones off already.
Especially Dante, man, he was furious.
Oh my god, he still has the leg.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 208 pounds.
My guy still has his leg.
Ricochet.
You are not seeing things that is Ricochet.
As I told you, this is going to be a leg on a pole match.
It's not gonna be a leg on a pole match, but
It is. It's going to be a leg on a pole match. That's what it's going to
he
lead
stole
to.
it on Saturday and still has it in possession. So, yeah. Well, last Thursday actually, right? Was it Thursday?
Yeah, it was Thursday. Because we were talking about it before.
And he cut his hair. Or security guard's hair he cut.
Everybody has their limits, including Zach Gallen, a world-renowned professional wrestler. Unfortunately, now Ricochet parading around.
That man stole his leg. Unbelievable.
I love that the other guy was saying about
Oh, so I
Ricochet
guess they
looked
didn't
like
have a match. They didn't have a match,
it was just-
technically.
I'm not a fan of. It's pretty low-life stuff. I mean,
Yeah, I love that. That one of the two was having a pop at Ricochet's face when he looks like a fucking pineapple.
His incredible journey in the sport of professional wrestling in a moment, but let's turn it back over to Justin Roberts.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 170 pounds, Zach Gowen.
Zach Gowen coming to the ring with the assistance of the crutches. That is because last week Ricochet did steal his prosthetic leg. Zach Gowen lost his leg, was amputated at age 8 while he was battling pediatric cancer, and since then he's gone on to become an inspirational figure, Ian. I mean, competing all across the world, taking a moment to embrace his family.
Oh, that must actually really be a moment. That's fucking wild for him.
Time in the Ring of Honor brand. He's also become a motivational speaker as well outside of the ring.
It's incredible to see Zach Gallen's journey continue through the years. A 23-year veteran
I'm not gonna
I
say
mean,
what
yeah,
I was
dude,
gonna
he's
say.
literally trained.
Paul White, Shelton Benjamin.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Team with the great Muda. And it's Zach Gallen, whose career continues to this day, competed on American.
And then this fucking asshole.
19,000-foot volcano test.
I know Zach from when he started. You guys are saying everything is the truth. I know him a long time, man. He's a special cat. There's no doubt about that with Zach. And he is somebody that
Number, I've lost count. Did we get to 4 or did we get to 5?
5 now. 6.
23-year
So 6, we're at 6.
without a considerable amount of skill. And that's something that Ricochet should best keep in mind. Absolutely. You can't underestimate what a man like Zach has been through since he's a little kid. A wrestling match against a great wrestler like Ricochet is nothing to a guy like this, what he's accomplished in his life outside of the ring. Think about that. Yeah. Think about what he's been through. Battling cancer at age 8. Going through, I mean,
Fuck him up, Gowan. Fuck him up.
His entire life with one leg and having to adapt and having to overcome that. And he's done so with great success. And Ricochet, well, you don't want to go to the ground, Ricochet. You don't want to go on the ground with him. That's what Zach wants.
Jeez.
Going elbow tie up and Gowan. He's got that low posture, but it allows him to kind of spring forward to surprise Ricochet, to attack from unexpected angles here.
Absolutely. And what I'm seeing, too, is not only this contrasting side, but the contrasting character. Gowan saw enough last week on Collision. We need more of that. We need more folks to stand up to guys like Ricochet.
Yeah, you want to talk about someone being bouncy, bro. This man's career is bouncy.
Durable medical equipment for people that need it. It's unconscionable.
Gowan avoids the sweat from Ricochet.
There you go.
Through the ropes with a boot, and now Zach on the attack, and he lands.
What a guy.
Unbelievable. Awe-inspiring. I mean, amazing.
The foot, just right then and there as well.
Last week, as we mentioned, he was a ringside as a guest of AEW, making his home in Detroit, Michigan, and now making the trip here to Chicago, facing Ricochet one-on-one. Shining up. That bald head of Ricochet and popping a hole. That was a bip shot for sure.
Nice high five there to his son.
Ricochet, though, driving Gowan into the
Ricochet, come on, doing that in front of his kids. Come on.
Don't go anywhere for the next 90 seconds. The action will continue tonight on TBS and Max.
He said, boo me.
As of late, Taz has been almost a willing participant in this negative engagement with the fans.
Bald.
He's a unique guy, man.
Bruh.
It's a lot of heat for being bald.
And he should. Let's be
He's a hateable guy. He is. But you know as well as me, between the ropes, he's a special athlete. There's no doubt about that.
One of a kind.
Ricochet, though, maybe wasting a little time. Oh, now this is
just uncalled. This is insulting, degrading.
Bush League, low rent, whatever you want to call it. Ricochet.
Do not condone this behavior.
Now,
Once again, shoot.
Ricochet just. Here's the thing, Taz. We talked about Zach's resilience. Oh, right on. The inside cradle. Oh, he almost got him with that package. Now Ricochet, after taking Gowan down, raining in those right hands on the head of Zach. Again, the toughness of Zach Gowan. It's going to be hard to beat him down. He is battle-tested, and what he's been through in his life, punches are not going to faze him. Ricochet snaps off the suplex there.
Get out of the way.
Doing a little directing.
He's a director here now all of a sudden.
AEW Dynamite live from the
we're back.
arena just outside of Chicago. Ricochet doing battle with the one-legged athlete, Zach Gowan. Ricochet on the top rope, 450 splash. No, Gowan avoids it. Pulls himself to an upright position. Ricochet on the attack. Gowan baited him in. Yeah, he sure did. Zach using his experience. He realized Ricochet would come in hot like that. Went flying out over the top rope.
Great
Oh shit, here we go.
It is Ricochet back in, though.
Ricochet on the run. Oh!
Oh, Yan Bag Yahtzee right there.
Samantha's not gonna be too happy.
It's not fun on a Wednesday night. Okay, what night of the week it is, Taz?
Charging in, big boot there.
What night of the week it is.
Impressive display here from this inspirational athlete, Zach Gowen.
As long as it's one that ends with Y.
Taking it to Ricochet now. Oh, look at
Oh.
Stopped by Ricochet, driving Gowen into the corner.
It was good power by Ricochet to stop that in mid-motion.
And I can't get with Ricochet. Look, just everything. The kiss, the movement, just taking.
A kiss motioning at Gowen's family, who are watching this match from ringside.
450, beautiful.
Springboard, 2.
Good.
Again, the heart, the toughness.
And that's what Zach Gowen's fighting for right now. That is why he's in this match. That's who he's standing up for.
Ricochet back on the attack to the top rope. Gowen down inside the ring. Ricochet finds his balance. The star press. 1, 2. Wow! Gowen again.
No quit, man. There's no quitting him.
And finding that drive from his family, Taz, his family seated ringside.
You
gotta wonder though, Excalibur, just how much Zach Gowen has left.
Ricochet, the vertigo, could be it. 1,
That's it.
2, and Gowen again.
Oh, Gowen's got fight in him.
To just leave that right shoulder unguarded, Excalibur.
Count this man out at your own peril as Ricochet now visibly flustered.
He's trying to, he's thinking, what else do I have to do here? I got to figure this out.
Taz, he's taking this man for granted.
Maybe he figured it out.
The golden shears.
And that's going to get him disqualified if he uses them in front of referee.
That's
Knox.
definitely not legal.
Ricochet, his frustration coming to a head here as Rick Knox, thankfully, disarming Zach Gowen.
Wait, look at Zach.
Oh, wait a minute.
Gowen.
Oh, he's got the leg.
He got him. Ricochet's down. Gowen. Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What a story that would have been.
Would have been a huge upset.
Keep it up, Zach.
As Gowen.
He's... Taz, you know what he does in the...
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
When Zach Gowen goes to the corner.
Amazing.
Gowen.
Oh my gosh.
To the top. 1 foot and
Oh, he missed.
Gowen overcommitting Ricochet.
Come on, Zach. Come on, Zach. Get back to your feet. Come on, Zach.
No! The spirit gun from Ricochet.
Yeah, it's gotta be
I feel like
it.
that might have done it.
Ricochet. Oh, there's no shame. Zach Gowen fought his ass off out here. He left it all in the ring, went to the top rope, went for the gusto, but it didn't happen. And Ricochet capitalizing.
Yeah, I mean, think about what Zach Gowen survived in this match. The springboard 450, the shooting star press, the vertigo. And it took all of that to set him up for the spirit gun for Ricochet to get the 1, 2, 3.
Incredible result, Brazilian. This is we do not need to see any more of this, Ricochet. Come on.
Ricochet again.
And again.
The spirit gun, completely unnecessary. Zach Gowen making a tremendous accounting of himself here tonight.
This has got to be jealousy. This has got to be, the crowd adores Zach Gowen.
I feel like Ricochet maybe is feeling like he was embarrassed by Zach Gowen's performance, and knowing Ricochet and his ego, he don't want that.
Yeah, but Ricochet, he's the man that decided to bully Zach Gowen.
Oh boy.
To pick on
Jeez.
a one-legged athlete because he thought he was an easy target. And Ricochet, like all bullies, he hates when the bully fights back.
And they all do, they all should. And hold on, Mark Briscoe. Mark Briscoe is here.
And Briscoe, you talked about it when Zach Gowen, when he was part of the Ring of Honor roster, he crossed paths with Mark and his late brother Jay.
He certainly did. They were friends then, have remained friends throughout the years. Thankfully, someone to stand up for Zach Gowen, who stood up for so many and inspired so many.
Man trying to take the leg back is wild.
Briscoe grabbed it. Thankfully Briscoe intervening on behalf of Zach Gowen.
He needs it, bro.
Like the rivalry between Briscoe and Ricochet.
Yeah, he needs it because his third one got booted in the nuts.
Simmering here tonight, but for the first time this evening. Dynamite beach break. Let's head to the back where our colleague, the remarkable Renee Paquette, is standing by.
Please welcome Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Oh yes. It's your boy.
Maxwell Jacob Fuckboy.
You've been trying to prove yourself week in and week out that you too want to hurt people. How are you going to feel if you do get a yes from the Hurt Syndicate tonight?
My God, Renee, that is an incredibly intelligent question. I suppose there's a first time for everything. For 406 consecutive days, I was the AEW World Champion, and that meant for 406 consecutive days, no matter how much you hated my guts, you had no choice but to admit that I was the greatest wrestler on God's green earth. See, I want that back, but the landscape has changed since I got screwed out of my Triple B. To be all elite means more now than it ever has. Our roster is stacked from top to bottom. And if there's one thing everybody knows about MJF is, I like to work hard. And if I have to wrestle, I don't want to do it unless I know I'm gonna win. I don't like variables. And if I get to be a part of the Hurt Syndicate, if I get to be a part of the four-headed dragon, that would be MVP, MJF, Shelton Benjamin, and yes, even Bob, we will be absolutely unstoppable, and me becoming a two-time champion will no longer be a possibility, but an inevitability. Thank you for your time, Renee.
Max, have you thought about what the Hurt Syndicate would do to you if they say no?
Maxwell.
Oh.
After our match tonight, it's imperative that you join us in the ring.
It's like MJF or MVP's been smoking.
Maybe.
His voice is like fucking really croaky.
Oh boy. So after this match, he's gonna get his answer.
Yep.
But first, they hurt people. If you didn't know, Trent.
Do you know what the Met score is?
Not really, but okay.
They're losing.
Cool.
And the Panthers are 4-0 up against the Leafs.
The what?
The Panthers.
You're talking about hockey.
Hockey. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Panthers are beating Leafs 4-0.
We hurt people. We hurt people.
3 minutes 33, second period.
Round 2?
Round 2 playoffs, yes. Round 2 playoffs, 5th game.
We hurt people. We hurt people.
And meanwhile, in Boston, is it Boston? Is it in Boston or is it in New York?
I don't know, honestly.
TD Gardens.
Yeah,
Or
Boston.
TD Garden. Yeah, Boston. And meanwhile, in Boston, the
Oh
Celtics
my
is
gosh,
75.
they're gonna lose
Just chiseled. So is Shelton Benjamin.
in Boston. That's tough.
The Celtics are 75-68 up against the Knicks.
Yeah,
Well, I like that without their best player, that they are actually winning. Isn't that quite ironic?
yeah.
After what went down last week at Dynamite.
And now we've got Pineapple Head.
Well, it's top flight.
Pineapple Head. Pineapple Flight.
To answer the call of the Hurt Syndicate, but it was MJF.
From the attack from behind by MJF, they've never expected it. Top flight.
I hurt people.
And I'll have an answer for you next week.
The emphatic statement by MJF, I hurt people. It's easy to do from behind. I mean, Top Flight has Darius and Dante Martin, a world-class tag team, but they were attacked from the back by MJF, and that's what allowed him to get the jump on him, Bloody Dante.
Absolutely, definitely was a low road deal by MJF.
Who's in the ring right now, Cruz?
Huh?
Oh, look at that
DDT.
Who's in the
I'm
ring
trying
right
to
now?
Keep an eye on Top Flight because they need to
Dante
utilize
Martin.
their speed
And his other boy, I don't know, his two boys' names, to be honest.
But who's the other person in the ring?
Shelton Benjamin.
You need to say it a different way to that, just a bit more pizzazz.
Nah, I don't. Damn!
Finally brings down Lashley. Lashley got a little too cocky, started curling Dante, and then here came Darius.
I'll throw some twang on Bobby Lashley, because that's how Leo Rush used to fucking say it.
There we go, we have some twang.
Jeez.
Right, so we've got 3, we've got another 1, we've got another 2, we've got another 3. So we've got 3, 2, 6, which is 9.
That is how math works, yes. What the fuck?
Do we count?
Oh, what a move.
Do we count MVP?
No, he's not bald.
He's balding, but not bald.
He's not balding either. He's not. He just has a buzz cut, bro. What do you mean?
Exactly. Balding.
Yeah, if he was balding, that's not balding.
That is.
It's not.
It is.
Train, you're balding.
And you're Britishing.
I'm not Nick.
Actually, no, you're being turned into another mic.
I'll kill myself now.
Make sure you do it off the George Washington.
Deal.
Especially when he's at work.
So you're saying specifically at 6 p.m., right? Okay. Tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you do it on Facebook Live as well.
Driving the shoulder into the midsection. Darius, he was squished in
I'll
the
be like, hello, hello, Facebook users. I am here to make Mike's life a living hell.
Doing his damage and now turning things over to Shelton Benjamin.
He's just stalking Darius right now.
Oh shit!
Probably do it a little earlier. I don't know what police response time for that is.
Darius is on his own.
Oh yeah, you're right. They might be on like an hour delay or something.
Off the ring post by Bobby Lashley. Something that was.
I mean, once you're there, you can stay there as long as you want.
I mean,
Yeah, start at 3 and stay as long as you want.
But Dante, to his credit, is trying to crawl back into this match, but I don't think he can get back in fast enough for his brother Darius.
No, it might be a little too late. Leg hooked.
Cover made by Shelton Benjamin. Darius
Actually, I think you should start around the time his lunch break starts.
Right there by Darius, showing his heart. Shelton is stalking.
So then, if he has to order lunch, he can't get his lunch.
No room to breathe. That's what you want to do. Shelton's doing the right thing.
Shelton for another German suplex, back elbow delivered by Darius. Saw how Darius, he lowered his center of gravity below Shelton's hips to make it more difficult for Shelton to execute that German suplex. Get that tag.
And there it is. Dante Martin now in.
Oh my gosh, what a hit.
To steady himself, and that's all Shelton Benjamin needed. He came steaming in with that high knee.
An MVP.
Like a high knee, look, just fucking headbutt him.
Mixing it up with Layla Gray on the outside.
Fucking honk.
Shelton steps up the.
Yep, this match is gonna be over real quick.
Yep. That's the end of it.
What do you think?
Skadoosh.
Is he joining or not?
Hope so.
I honestly don't know. I think it's gonna be a yes, though. I think it's gonna be a yes.
I think it will be, but I do want it to be.
Cinches in this hurt lock. It's gonna be over. The fingers are on.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, super kick. And Dante, he's fading. He's going out. Referee Stephon Smith calls for
There we go.
People, we hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. We hurt people. Dude, he still got the hold on him. Jeez.
Who is this?
Who's who?
The guy with half his face painted red.
Oh, Dustin. Are you watching it on HBO?
Yeah. So I must be petty.
Slightly, not too far. It's like 3 seconds, 4 seconds maybe.
Sammy Guevara, Dustin Rhodes, Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions.
Well, what do we have here? The natural Dustin Rhodes. Dustin, we go back a long ways, and I have a lot of respect for you and your father, who I was very close to. And as a result of that respect, these two killers are going to come down there and leave you and your boy laying in a pool of blood. So, cut to the chase. What is it that you want? Okay, P. Since you're a businessman, you see these titles. You clearly can see them around our waist. I think it's obvious what we want.
Oh.
In the ring, a second. Action Andretti, Leo Rush, crew. They've had their eyes on the Hurt Syndicate on the AEW World Tag Team Championship for a number of weeks.
Man! Well, look what we have over here.
What it looks like is we got an old man and his little buddy out here trying to be heroes. Yo, check it. It's time to get the stepping, Gramps. And Sammy, I suggest you follow Gramps before crew comes down there and sends you back home with a rearranged face to your beautiful little daughter.
Damn. Oh.
What's up, Chicago? Listen, Grant, Sammy, we don't mean no disrespect, but we just came out here because we got a little bit of old business in the ring over there. Listen, we've been coming out here week after week, scouting the tag team competition, and just like y'all over there, we beat Top Flight. So, hey, Bobby.
Oh, gosh.
What's up, Bobby? How about, for the respect of what we got and our past, we get a little tag team title shot for crew.
No.
Someone in the crowd said they will kill you.
Number 2.
MJF, that's my question.
You're gonna learn some respect for your elders, you stupid son of a bitch. Enough. I've had enough of this. Dustin, as you alluded to earlier, I am a businessman. And
He is a businessman.
To tend to. So I have a resolution. How about you guys take this little brouhaha to Collision? You guys fight it out, and the winner gets a tag team championship opportunity at Double or Nothing.
Wow. Oh, wow. That's big. Yeah.
And now with that, wait. Now I'm getting a signal from a producer over here that we got 30 seconds to commercial break. So I want to tell all of you that are watching at home, please join us because MJF will be joining us after the break. And he's finally going to get what he deserves.
What does he mean by that, though? What does he mean by
An
that?
ass kicking.
Oh, no. I don't want it to happen, though. I want MJF to be a part of it. I want it to happen.
An ass kicking.
No. Say it isn't so.
So.
We hurt people. Train, do you hurt people?
Or mentally.
That's, yeah. It's
Can
very
confirm.
accurate, actually. Can confirm that is what he does. Elevate me to the sky. CM Punk watching the Maple Leafs right now, live. Well, he's looks like he's working out, but he is live on Instagram right now.
Watching the Maple Leafs get their ass kicked.
I guess so.
Because they're 4-0 down.
What the fuck is going on?
Exactly.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite, where the AEW
There we
World
go.
Tag Team Champions
We
Hurt
hurt
Syndicate
people.
are in the ring,
We
ready to
hurt
deliver their
people.
answer to MJF.
We hurt people. Alright.
It's time for MJF to get what's coming to him. MJF, get your ass out here right now.
A few moments ago, Ian, during the break, MVP
Gentlemen, it would
conducting...
appear that our friend MJF has lost his way. Why don't you help him find his way to the ring, please?
Conducting an informal poll here in Chicago, saying he wants people to see
Man, sentence Shelton to go get him raw.
MJF, and it was a resounding yes from the fans here in attendance.
Tonight's your night. You asked for this.
It was unanimous, and there's. Whoa! Wait a minute.
Fucking all over for you, man. Come with me. Oh, dude, I was gonna pitch that. Let's go. Absolutely.
I was gonna pitch that.
It was a big graphic.
He's gonna die.
Nah, he's gonna get in.
I think our buddy MJF
I feel like
This was all a rise. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point they're just fucking with them. Like they're just fucking with him at this point, so.
I know Hazen when I see it.
Right.
I think that door opens both ways here.
I feel like if they were gonna beat him, he would have been like excited to be out there thinking he's getting in.
Yeah.
You see Lashley with that grin.
Let's go, Maxwell.
On his face.
And not so hesitant. Just because Renee asked the question of what they could do to him when he's in the ring.
None too pleased, but
Yeah.
that is not the case here tonight.
Man is shook. And he doesn't even have an answer yet.
Well, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, this is your moment of reckoning. And you asked for this. So I hope you're ready. Gentlemen, we had our discussion. We know what's coming his way. Once again, MVP, thumbs up. Shelton?
That's two.
Shelton Benjamin not changing his mind either.
Well, this is the tough nut.
And now.
Here, Lashley.
Got to be unanimous.
It's a nice card. I can load it to you if you want, Bob. It's fine.
Dude, if you want Bobs.
Oh, Shelton. Oh.
Yep. Ooh.
Look at Shelton back there. Look at Shelton.
MJF is gonna start crying, bro.
Lashley just toying with MJF and Shelton. He's all.
They're going to blast them, guys.
What? Wow.
Dude, the look on his face.
What? I can't believe it.
This man jumped in full fucking crap, hugged onto him. That's hilarious. The new member of the Hurt Syndicate. Let's go.
Is he allowed to say that?
I'm not sure.
What's the ground rules here?
It's so confusing what character he's trying to play. If he's babyface or heel.
Show that man some love. Next week on AEW Dynamite, the official MJF contract signing into the Hurt Syndicate.
Oh boy.
I'm shocked. This is a stunner, Taz. I mean, you know MVP, you know Shelton.
Shave your head first.
Bobby Lashley, very, very well done.
What a moment. Good shit for MJF. Until next week that they have a contract signing, then we'll see how that goes.
Lashley
What a
spins to
guy.
a table.
The World Series MVP. I'm sorry, MJF. Somebody else. I'm not sure MJF celebrated that much when he won the AEW World Championship, but fans still to come tonight. Dynamite Beach Break, our main event.
We
John
hurt
Moxley,
people.
Samoa Joe for the
We
AEW
hurt
World
people.
Championship
We hurt
inside
people.
A solid steel cage. And
Train to hurt people.
Sportsbook is official partner of AEW.
Maybe.
$5 and get $200
Maybe. What do you mean maybe?
instantly. Simply download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up with promo code AEW.
Selections.
Sportsbook, the crown is yours.
I would not want to bet on that.
I'll tell you what, he fits right in. MJF fits right in.
How has the third not come to the end yet?
Well, this is the tough nut.
And now.
Lashley.
Shelton.
Dude, if you want Bobs.
Oh, Shelton. Oh.
Shelton back there. Shelton.
MJF is gonna start crying, bro.
It's again out tonight. I think the Celtics are going out tonight.
Are they losing again?
Nah, they're winning.
Well, they don't go out if they win.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're going to go out tonight.
Oh, yeah, maybe not tonight. I thought you meant that they were going to. I was like, what? Dude, the look on his face. This man jumped in full fucking crap, hugged onto him. That's hilarious. The new member of the Hurt Syndicate. Let's go.
The history that was made last night or on Monday Night Cruise
What?
about the youngest women's superstar to make their debut on Monday Night Raw, or to main event Monday Night Raw as well.
Wait, what was it?
Roxanne Perez.
Oh, good.
At just 23 and 6 months, Roxanne Perez has become the youngest woman to ever main event Monday Night Raw, and the third youngest overall.
Of the Hurt Syndicate. Let's go.
Do you want to know who the second is?
Sure.
A Viper, a legend killer.
Yeah, but he's also not a woman.
Well, she's obviously the youngest woman to ever make her main event debut. I'm talking about
yeah, but how
from
old is he?
The third youngest. I'm talking about the
so
youngest
she's
overall now.
Third youngest.
Yeah, I'm talking about the youngest overall now. Randy was 23, 2 months and 1 day. And do you know the youngest?
Sure, who?
He was part of a... No.
Oh, that was a good guess though, right?
Let's just say he was part of a squad.
The Spirit Squad?
Kenny Dykstra.
Kenny Dykstra. Interesting. Did not know that.
Who main evented Raw on April 21st, 2006.
How old was he?
20, 1 month and 5 days.
Yeah, to be honest, anybody who's the youngest should now be held up to the same standard as Javon Evans.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Baxter left?
No.
Oh, you said bye-bye. I was like, what the fuck? Yes! It is our favorite.
No, did you say bye-bye, Baxter? I don't think you did.
You said bye-bye.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah!
Oh, because you were cutting it out. That's why.
Yeah, it's all your fault,
Yeah, Cruz.
Well, have you tried fixing your ears?
Have you tried fixing your audio?
No. Have you tried fixing your ears? Because my audio's fine. Baxter can hear me the whole
Wait, you were
time.
cutting out a minute ago.
I can hear him just fine.
Exactly. It's you and your British internet.
I'm not
dude.
talking about right
Tell you.
now. Putas.
Watch
Axel, I'm not calling you a puta, I'm calling the Caribbean a puta.
Yeah, you watch your mouth. Go to a mirror and look at your mouth.
There's no mirror, because I breaks every time I look in one.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue.
Nah, it sounds like a personal issue.
Challengers from all over the globe. That continues here tonight.
End of the third quarter, Knicks 76, Celtics 91.
I kind of feel bad because I'm not familiar with this girl's work.
From Tokyo, Japan, Azumi.
Exactly, Cruz.
What's her name? Azumi?
But nearly 11 years of in-ring experience, and this past Friday night, New Japan's resurgence event, Azumi defeating Mercedes Moné and Mina Shirakawa to take the title that the New Japan Strong Women's Championship.
What's the thing you say, KZM?
I think that's literally how you pronounce it. I think that's literally what it is.
No, Mercedes Moné did not factor into the decision, left stunned. Azumi.
Oh, okay. So she never got pinned or anything, but she lost the belt.
Women's
Okay.
openweight champion, a lineage that includes
I like it though.
Mercedes Moné.
At least it gets the belt off her. Yes. We got a whole dance performance. Let's get it. The official signee of AEW now. Let's go.
Well, Azumi, a member of the Stardom promotion in Japan, Mina Shirakawa, formerly of the Stardom promotion, now wrestling her first match as an official member of the AEW roster.
Let's go.
AEW fans know very well, and somebody that pushed time is Tony.
Not Tony. Popping her head. Let's go.
Oh, she's super talented, even no doubt about it. But I was more looking at Toni Storm. She's got really old school dance moves. Does Toni Storm?
Sucky.
Mina's music. Interesting. I observed
Everyone loves Mina. That is a fact.
Not just an analyst of
Saki.
but, yes, I understand.
Nope, not the same person, friend.
That free-flowing movement is so critical to her offense.
We're the same. I said that we need.
Returning to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
And eagerly
Oh, welcome back, Sky Blue. Let's go.
She's gonna win this match. Oh well, be part of the final two.
I doubt it.
I mean, it's hometown.
Probably final two, maybe, but I don't.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Hometown.
Oh, that is true. She is from Chicago.
Yeah, they literally just said it as well.
Yeah, but I don't know if... I don't know. Tony losing... I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think our world champ should be losing any matches.
Where plates and screws were required to fix the fibula, had to relearn how to walk.
This number one contenders match.
We are mixing things up here. Timeless Tony Storm and Sky Blue taking the outside of Zumi.
What is it for? Did they... Hold on.
Yeah, picking up right where they left off at New Japan's Resurgence event.
AEW Women's World Championship. Oh, so this is for the belt.
Azumi, also the Artist to Stardom champion, is now bridging out. So,
ooh,
2 championships in possession of
nice.
Azumi.
Okay.
I mean, this is just, wow. Look at Mina Shirakawa putting on the brakes, but it just goes to show you, Taz. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, too much celebrating.
Transitions out, and Azumi able to kick out.
That means she's quite the show woman for sure, but you got to be careful because Azumi will take her out.
And sweep of the leg there by Mina Shirakawa as now on the outside. Mina Shirakawa.
Oh shit, here we go. Gosh.
On the floor. And Tess, think about this. You have the Artist of Stardom champion, the New Japan Strong Women's champion, the Rev Pro champion, the Ring of Honor Women's champion. All those title holders were vying for a shot over the last few weeks for Timeless Tony Storm and the AEW Women's World Champion. Just speaks volumes about what that title means.
Absolutely. You know, when you're a champion of any sorts in this sport, you are a target for sure. Storm knows that. And look at Sky Blue looking great after this long layoff from injury, and she's cooking here.
I've just read this golf scorer's name as long as anything.
What Mina Shirakawa did on the outside, but Azumi back into the ring, putting on the brakes for Sky Blue. Sky, though, elbow strike and roundhouse kick missed. Azumi misses with her kick.
And this is a great sign for Sky Blue keeping.
I'm still trying to figure out how AZM means Azumi.
Oh, goodness.
And listen, coming back and throwing yourself.
How does that translate?
Every woman for himself eliminated here. 4-way. It's tough for Sky Blue, but she's
Army?
pretty good.
Like, you know, the Rainbow Six up.
Other than that, she was flying around pretty good.
If anyone other than Tony
Maybe? Because also what I'm thinking is, like, maybe they just put the letters in there, but they're reading them phonetically in Japanese. So maybe it's like...
And Tony Storm involved in almost
maybe the M is me. I fucking know. They also have completely different alphabets, so I have no fucking clue. Why is there a spider on the screen?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Why is there a spider? It's a red spider as well.
Yeah, red spider. Who?
And now Storm and
What's a famous red spider? Spider-Man? Bro, he shows up after this match. It's over.
Through mutual tag team partners.
And Timeless Tony Storm, she spent a portion of her career competing in Stardom. She is very familiar with Mina Shirakawa and Azumi as well. But Shirakawa, though, pouring on the punishment with the elbow strikes.
And it is Mina who is got Tony Storm in.
Why is she hip thrusting?
The Irish whip, no, reversed. Oh, Azumi!
Oh,
so quick. And that was how Azumi took advantage of the situation at Resurgence and captured that strong women's title.
Reversal there by Mina, boot to the midsection on Tony Storm. The
oh shit!
Through and now into
step through grapevine. That's the old school way of applying the figure four.
The DDT on Azumi and Mina Shirakawa, the figure four, the champion in the center of the ring, in trouble.
Oh
super
crap!
Tight right there, smart by Storm to get to that bottom rope to break the hold.
Now frenetic pace to this AEW Women's World Championship Eliminator match. Azumi and Mina Shirakawa really setting the tone in that exchange to kick things off.
Absolutely, and just what happened on Friday alone is enough to motivate both women, Taz, because the championship was almost in the grasp of Mina Shirakawa.
Yeah, very close, and that motivates you even more when that happens. If you don't capture it, you keep staying hungry for it.
Oh, Mina taking a huge risk and taking out Timeless Tony Storm on the outside as Azumi. Oh! Azumi was lining up.
Oh my gosh, she's just zooming all over the place.
Maybe that's why it's Azumi.
Sky Blue though connects with the kick in. Yeah,
Maybe that's why. Because she's Azumi.
Nearly 10 months away from
Sky Blue. And she hits it.
Anything back here tonight. Sky Blue, the last woman standing, and fans the action on Dynamite. Beach break continues. Don't go anywhere.
And picture in picture, don't go
If
away.
there was any doubt, any question about
picture in
how
picture.
that fibula is feeling, I think it's all been erased.
Yeah, Taz,
Timeless.
it would not be surprising if Sky Blue
Train, are you
showed some
timeless?
hesitation, some trepidation to take those risks of based on how
Let's
she
use the
injured her
box.
leg last summer, but she is
Good
not
talk.
holding anything back here tonight.
No, and you
Said.
can't. You
I literally just answered.
You got to go full throttle.
Nope, you didn't.
If you're off 10 months
You
or
lost
10
the battle.
days or 10 years.
Just a picture
You
of
got
this.
to go full throttle.
Nope,
you lost
Especially
the
in a
battle.
four-way match.
Alright, Mike, calm down.
Women, you know, if you're Sky Blue with 3 women
Yep.
that are world-class athletes.
Yep.
Not saying Sky's not, but you get my drift. She's the one who had the layoff.
Tiptoe with the line.
Opportunity to earn a shot at Timeless.
Yeah, honestly, too far. I might, just because of that, I might go protest.
Title in all of women's professional
You should
wrestling.
protest on the George Washington.
Ooh, you know what? That might not be a bad idea. That might be the perfect way to do it, actually.
We had entrance from Ring of Honor, from Stardom,
It
does make
New
the most
Japan
sense.
Strong, from AEW, because
To the George Washington, whatever the fuck it was.
That'll definitely
taken in
teach him
part
a
in large
lesson.
part because
Yeah, I don't know what lesson, but it'll teach them.
because of the defenses, because of the legacy Tony Storm has built, sits at the top of the mountain.
Mina Shirakawa returning fire, delivering a chop to the champion. And now Luther scurrying on.
Why does Mina always stay dancing, bro?
Back inside the ring, Sky Blue and Azumi resuming their conflict, and they need to be careful, Timeless Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa, because the match could end in between, or because of Azumi or Sky Blue, and Mina and Tony may not play a factor in it.
Certainly, that's a risk that I would not take, knowing that all 4 women can
It's
be
an
in there at
eliminator
the same
match.
time. I'd want to be in there to break up any pin attempt or submission attempt. We saw how quickly Mina got that figure 4 on earlier.
And now Sky Blue.
Nice, that handstand into that.
Not an eliminator match, Chris?
By Sky Blue.
Huh?
I would argue Sky Blue
Isn't this an eliminator match?
better and more
It
athletic
is.
than she
Elimination.
did, even before the injury.
Then why do they say just end in
Confidence
one
here.
fall?
Well, you reinvent yourself when you have time off. You're rehabbing injuries. You can train differently. You can
The commentators just said.
Yeah, Eliminator 4-way.
couldn't come back to you in a
Yeah, because the commentators just said that Mina and Tony could not have a factor in this if they continue brawling on the outside.
And again, it keeps coming back to Sky Blue, the last on her feet.
And there goes.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like, the elimination, probably.
Now
I mean,
Tony's
I
all
think
over
that's what they
Sky
meant.
Blue.
I think. I don't fucking know.
Now suplex. Now Mina's in.
Oh, no.
Not.
Not content to stand by. Mina Shirakawa delivers a suplex of her own.
Taz, how come you never did that with your suplexes?
Well, like my hips weren't as good. I guess that's Mina.
I'm weak.
Crazy hip girl. I guess. I don't know.
All 4 women down. Taz, that's as good of an answer as I could have expected.
It's tough to, you know, I'm just trying to be humble.
I'm just trying to be humble.
Battle we have at Beach Break.
Maxer, your hips don't lie. Well, they sometimes they might.
Championship eliminator match.
They don't lie, but they do hurt.
Back and forth battle.
Man's gonna try to do that
Honestly,
fucking that like hula hoop movement. He's gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? And just pop something out of place.
Nah, I think Bax should shoot the caterpillar.
Women's World Championship eliminator, Timeless Tony Storm.
The hell is that?
Woman that's under your screen, Mina
If
Shirakawa.
you should know this, you should know that, Cruz.
The caterpillar, it's like that you, the worm, the worm.
And it was chaos
Gotcha.
during our picture-in-picture
I do know that
suplexes Abound.
Yeah, you could do that.
No woman got a decisive advantage during that point, Taz, and we're
Once.
seeing it as all 4 women back to their feet.
Yes, exactly. Again, like I stated earlier.
Nah, Baxter does the splits on the daily. He's literally in the splits right now as we speak.
That's actually how I play the best.
His name's our truth.
And it's Mina and Sky Blue.
Dude, every time we're on the Pokemon drinking games, why do you think Brooke has to stand up? He's got his legs just completely sprawled out.
Supported by the Chicago Sun-Times yesterday, the Byline Bank Oregon Ballroom will host an exclusive multi-week residency of AEW Dynamite.
Man's just hovering at his desk, not even sitting.
On AEWTIX.
I mean, that is what him should do.
I just balance on the arm.
That's why he's him. Because he can hover at the desk.
Yeah, Baxter, I don't know how you play games and stay in that position all day. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, it's a core strength.
Another hip attack.
Yeah, you don't even sound like you're struggling.
Me?
Yeah, you just sound normal.
We mentioned this past Friday night. Pinning
Well, you
Mina
know,
Shirakawa
after years
to
of
win the New Japan
practicing.
Strong Women's Openweight Championship, a title held by Mercedes Moné. It was a 3-way match, and the champion was not pinned. That is the same type of situation that could occur here. Ian Azumi could escape with a shot at timeless Tony Storm's
Literally just said that his champion wasn't even pinned. So that could be the same situation that could happen here.
And that would be absolutely incredible. What a week that would be. What a 7 days. What a 5-day period. But it's Mina right now with the advantage has on Sky Blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now on. Yeah, it makes no sense.
Sky's in trouble. Oh, drop kick from the champion, and now back suplex by timeless Tony Storm, and sky high for Tony Storm on Sky Blue, electing not to pin though, as Mina sends the champion out to the apron. Roundhouse kick. Tony Storm goes down in a heap.
Champ to the outside is Shirakawa and Sky Blue now, the last 2 in the ring.
And Sky, she was dazed by that sky high, but Mina answers that hook kick, that back heel kick. Now Mina, went on the afterburners, but she walked right into that thrust kick from Sky Blue. Sky looking for code blue.
Oh, code red.
Just a roll up instead. One. No, Azumi.
Get it right, Cruz.
Foot stomps, very dangerous.
Oh.
Sky Blue with eyes in the back of her head, looking for the code blue here.
And for another one. Oh, nope.
Voids and delivers the roundhouse in.
And it is Azumi. Right back to the middle of the ring.
Oh my God, what a destroyer.
Azumi has a chance to take it here. No! Tony Storm just in the nick of time. Great save there for herself.
12-0 as a champion in these eliminator bouts, including last week's victory.
As timeless Tony Storm. Oh, Storm 0. The near leg hook 2. And Mina there to break it up.
And it's Mina and Tony Storm.
And Storm 0 avoided by Shirakawa. The rolling elbow strike. Tony Storm ducks the back fist. Now
oh, small package. Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, Mina picked up the dub on the champ. Okay. That is wow. Oh, they're really pushing Mina then for a title shot, hopefully in the near future. That would be fire.
For the title either.
Well done, Mina. Well done. So I was looking at the rules a little bit, and basically, so the eliminator actually is a determiner for the #1 contender. If the champ is a part of it, then the people who are just a part of it that lose go down for like ranking, so they can't compete for it in a while, basically.
Good to know. My shit said, fuck me.
Eliminator match just means pay no attention to the rankings because they're meaningless, and we need to drag out the competition until the next pay-per-view.
So it doesn't mean shit.
Basically.
What's the point of calling it an eliminator match? Just call it a fucking fatal four-way, and the winner gets #1 contender.
Yeah, but how does that work if it's the champ? Oh shit!
Speak of it.
Just came steaming in and trucked Azumi
Oh, damn. Into the statement. Oh, boy.
A statement maker. Locked in here on the rampant. You see Mercedes, she's saying, you stole my title.
Oh, and Jimmy Hayter.
Jamie Hayter coming from behind. Get revenge for what Mercedes did to her last Wednesday night. And
it's one of her own.
They will do battle in the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament at Double or Nothing.
I love that the referee for the Ospreay match was able to separate people.
At all in Texas, and Hayter is lining up for Haterade. Oh! Security breaking things up, and we're getting a preview, Taz, of 1 week from Sunday.
Absolutely. Jamie, she wants a piece of Mercedes. Mercedes got out of Dodge. It's crazy.
Wow. Unbelievable. Mercedes Moné trying to get back to her feet here. But not just the finals of the 2025 Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament coming up at Double or Nothing, but Mina Shirakawa challenging timeless Tony Storm.
Think of this show that I'm about to send you, Cruz, on Insta.
It is sure to be
Oh my gosh, Mina picked up the dub on the champ.
in the desert as we head to the
Thank you, I sent it to you, Cruz.
Okay.
Insta.
Okay. Word.
1 week from
That
Sunday for Double or
is
Nothing.
wow.
May 25th.
Oh, they're
It'll be
really
an amazing
pushing
night.
Mina then
Speaking
for a
of
title
amazing,
shot,
earlier
hopefully
this
in the
week,
near future.
we
That would be
lost
fire.
the most amazing professional
The Twilight
wrestlers
Bar.
of
Well
his
done.
generation.
Well done, Mina.
Terry
Well done.
Brunk,
So I was looking at the rules a little bit.
as Sabu.
Oh, RP.
Today's competitor inside the ring, a true pioneer of this sport. Sabu turned wrestling on its head, and he did everything on his own terms. And in doing so, he influenced generations of professional wrestlers, even yet to come. And the legacy that he leaves is near impossible to articulate. However, I am fortunate enough to work with a man who had an unforgettable rivalry with Sabu, a man whose career was intertwined with Sabu, none other than Taz.
I'm going to try and do this the best I can, but this guy, he was a machine. You know, he was a machine. His work ethic was off the charts.
You might start crying,
His
honestly. I
presence
can't even blame him, man.
was always amazing. His energy was friggin' infectious. And when I wrestled him, every time, he brought the best out of me, you know. Sabu was aura before aura was aura. Before aura was cool, that's what this man was. And behind the curtain, I promise you, he was loved by his peers worldwide. I'm gonna miss you, brother. I love you.
That's rough. Alright, peace, Sabu. That man was genuinely a workhorse, bro. Fucking hell. His matches in ECW were god tier. Dude, one of those moves I really like used to be my favorite when, I don't know what they call it, because RVD does it, but he does it without a chair. But Sabu used to do it all the time with the fucking chair. Like
What,
when
the
they're
spinning
hovered
kick
over
one?
the barricade, yeah, that one.
Oh. Yeah.
I think they call it like Van Terminator or something like that, but... Oh, wait. Wait, did I?
Took him for surgery in Caracas, and he kept growing. A great kid. You think he can help him?
What do you think of the shirt, Cruz?
Oh, I did not have the chance to check it. Let me check it actually. I post this quick. Okay, bye.
We built just not end. Sorry, don't have to post or don't have to see the Vegas game. Fucking hell, Panthers are destroying the Leafs. I hope Punk's enjoying watching that game.
Probably. He's probably having a grand old time watching if they're losing, especially.
I think they're 6-0 down.
Yikes.
I'm sure they've got home ice as well.
Yeah, that's a rough day in the office.
Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
MJF, you are
Oh, boy.
officially a part of the Hurt Syndicate. How are you feeling right now?
Hey, I hurt people. Can you believe this? This is great. I'm in the syndicate. I feel like I won the lottery. Now all I have to do is have my lawyer, you know, Mark Sterling, go over the contract, make sure everything's fine.
Your lawyer?
Well, yeah, one second, Montel. Sterling! Hello, you guys, Max? Montel, Mark Sterling. Nice to finally meet you. Okay, you know what, Mark? How about just take a quick walk, okay, buddy? Okay. What's wrong, Montel?
What's his lawyer thing?
Whoa, hold on. Montel, this is just business. Would you ever sign a contract without having your lawyer look it over to make sure that it's kosher?
No, I wouldn't. Okay, there's no miss there. We're in business.
Let's go, baby.
Excuse us. Come on, kid.
Let's go.
Well, guys, still to come here tonight on Dynamite, our
Oh,
main
boy.
event, the AEW World Championship.
MVP looked a little taken back by that.
Versus John Moxley.
Like the lawyer.
Okay, Renee, and we are here
What's next
in
then?
Chicago, and of course joined
Oh,
by
yeah.
my
Nigel
broadcast
McGuinness.
partner on Collision, the one and only Nigel McGuinness.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Nigel, last week when we were live on a Thursday night, things got out of hand
What
at the
a
end
guy.
of the program. You were involved. You say there's something on your mind. Go ahead.
Well, I'll make this nice and quick. First of all, I want to apologise to you, Tony. I did exactly what I told you not to do. Get in the ring when you're an announcer. The other person I need to apologise to, Daniel Garcia.
And looking to take you back to Collision last week to find out when Nigel was referring.
This guy got moves, Baxter.
At the conclusion
This guy.
of last week's
If he does them, I don't think he will, though. Yeah, he's not going to do them.
And then Dax took multiple cheap
Homie, I'm
shots
leading
at
the way.
Dax could only stand so much, Ian.
Absolutely pushing Nigel over his breaking point. But
He's got some great dance moves, though.
2-on-1 as much as Nigel could. He held FTR off until Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic could even the odds.
Maybe not as good as Mercedes Moné, but...
He kind of broke some unwritten codes, some unwritten rules. Announcer should not be in the ring.
Trey, you love Daniel Garcia moves, don't you?
So, look, Danny, you saw what
I've seen Daniel Garcia
I
moves.
let my ego get the better of me. I let someone goad me into interrupting your match that cost you the chance to win the match and the winner's purse. So again, from the bottom of my heart, I apologise. I'm sorry. I realised that my place is next to this man at an announce desk, not in the middle of this ring. So, won't happen again.
Danny, go ahead.
Nigel, you can keep your apology to yourself. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. FTR disrespected you, and you stood up for yourself. FTR, they tried to end my career. They tried to end Adam Copeland's career. And if given the opportunity, they're going to try to end your career too. And the thing is, I'm going to fight these guys regardless, with or without you. So you can turn your back on me right now. I get that you're not a wrestler anymore. You can turn your back on me. You can go back to the commentator table. But I'm going to fight these guys with or without you. And it would be an absolute honor for you to stand by my side.
Oh, shit.
FTR with me.
User.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Stoke.
The unmistakable voice of Stokely Hathaway.
Blazing each other over which one is the bigger disappointment.
I'm sorry, Big Stoke.
First of all, let me say,
Big Stoke. This is giving Mike energy if I've ever heard of it.
But as their agent, they sent me here to speak.
Big Mike, get him in a tracksuit like that.
Nigel McGuinness, what you did last week on Collision, it was reprehensible. It was egregious. Dax, you almost broke his jaw. Cash, you separated his shoulder. So Nigel McGuinness, I have to ask, what the hell is your problem?
What's my problem? Well, I guess my problem, Stokely, is when someone puts their hands on me, I put my hands back on them. And so I guess for that, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, mate. Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely Mike.
Does nothing for us. You put your
It's definitely most of you people.
What do you mean most of you people?
Know that when you do something bad, Nigel, there are repercussions.
No, I don't. I need you to elaborate.
That's
what I mean.
Dash and I, we had a little powwow. And we decided
Powwow.
what your punishment should be. Your punishment should be getting in the ring with the greatest tag team alive today, FTR. In an official match, because in that match, they can't be suspended, they can't be fined, they can't be held accountable for what they do to you and for what they do to Danny Boy over here.
Danny Boy!
Well, I guess that's exactly why I don't want to wrestle them. I mean, let's be honest, they're 10-time World Tag Team Champions. And look, no disrespect to you, Danny, but we barely had a conversation. If I'm honest, they'd kill us.
You know what, Nigel? You're right. You're right, FTR might kill us. They might kill us. But I've been watching you overcome the odds for your entire career. I've been overcoming the odds for my entire career. So how about we give these people something that they never thought they'd see? Nigel McGuinness teaming with Daniel Garcia against FTR.
All right. You know what, Nigel? You know what? You don't have to wrestle. You don't. You can continue doing what you're doing, sitting behind that commentary desk, being the Al Bundy of AEW, and every single week trying to relive your glory days. Because let's be real, Nigel. I mean, do you really think you can beat FTR? I mean, you barely beat hepatitis.
Damn.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Come on. Dax in cash.
And there comes FTR. Bro. Shatter Machine.
On Garcia and Nigel. With the headbutt, the European uppercut. It's Nigel. Trying to fight off FTR, but Dax with the close fist through the jaw.
Got caught hard there by Dax. Yeah, Nigel, his hands were down, and Dax just piled him up. Now look at this stuff pile driver. No. Nigel. Oh, it's Daddy Magic.
Oh.
Daddy Magic with...
Finally, someone good.
Sure does. And Dax and Cash, Stoke thinking better of it. It incensed Daddy Magic with a crowbar. Nigel McGuinness just narrowly avoiding that stuff pile driver at the hands of FTR.
Jesus. Daddy Magic with the save.
Attacked by FTR, and thank God for Daddy Magic, who came to the rescue. Unbelievable the lows that Stokely Hathaway and FTR will stick to.
Thankfully, Daddy Magic close at hand with that crowbar counter. This could be a very different ending for Nigel. Saved the day for sure. Daddy Magic definitely did with that weapon. It helped a lot. And Nigel certainly with a lot to think about that offer from Daniel Garcia about teaming up against Dax Hall with Cash Wheeler, FTR. Most certainly a compelling offer for Nigel McGuinness, one that I think he's going to have a lot to think about.
Well, certainly he will, and that will be on his mind until Collision this Saturday at its normal date and time, Excalibur.
That's right. Normal network, normal time for Collision Beach Break continues, and this Saturday we will have a tribute to Steve Mongo McMichael, a man who meant so much to not only the sport of professional wrestling, to this city of Chicago, Illinois. Also coming up at Collision Beach Break, the Protostar Kyle Fletcher goes one-on-one with A.R. Fox this Saturday night, 8/7 Central on TNT and Max. Anna Jay, Megan Bain, they will face inside the ring this Saturday night at Collision.
I'll be there.
Plus, Blake Christian and Speedball Mike Bailey mix it up this Saturday
Speedball Mike
night
Bailey
from Chicago, Illinois.
Blake Christian still have not yet to really see anything of him.
Sammy Guevara, Dustin Rhodes face Action Andretti, Leo Rush, crew in a #1 contenders match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship, and the tensions.
Oh my gosh, dude, Train, your favorite tag team, the Gates of Agony. I know you missed them so much since getting their ass kicked by the Hurt Syndicate.
But coming up next, our main event.
Main event time though, boys.
Championship steel cage match.
It could be bloody. We'll see how it goes.
Challenges a 4-time AEW World Champion Jon Moxley next live Dynamite Beach Break. Don't go anywhere.
Huh? What did you say, puta?
I said Dynamite.
It's
a bit like cowboy shit, but with diners.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't need to.
Oh yeah, so what I was gonna mention earlier, by the way, so the fucking shit with what was it? Going to June 7th. So it's the Puerto Rican Day Festival. I'm also going to the Puerto Rican Day event for House of Glory. And then on top of it, I completely forgot that that's also the same night as Money in the Bank. So I might be going to the bar afterwards to watch Money in the Bank. That is going to be a great day. God, I'm going to be fucking hammered probably. Yo, Arthur Brown, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it, my homie. Appreciate you. We're gonna... I know, I caught myself. Oh, actually, the thumbnail kind of looks nice. On the side. Alright, hopefully we'll get videos out ASAP. We got one more match. We got the main event of Jon Moxley against Samoa Joe in a steel cage match for the AEW World Championship, so I'm pretty excited. I think this match definitely has good potential. Why you gotta be so negative, Train? Jeez.
Saying and Bing.
Nope, you lost this battle.
And the final score in Boston. Celtics 127, Knicks 102. The Knicks are choking it again. They play again. Which one they play again? I shall have a look. So I have a date for you. Boston Celtics. They play again Saturday. Well, Friday, the 16th of May. They're gonna be playing at Madison Square Garden.
What's it gonna be,
So-
brother?
So the Knicks are gonna have home advantage in the 6th game.
Oh boy.
No, we're in New York.
Oh boy.
Time to see them win again.
I know. You know what though? I think I'm more okay with it at this point. Like, you know what? I think it's more now that my expectation is not that I want to see Jon Moxley lose, because I think that was the agenda before, of just seeing Moxley lose to get a new face on it. But at this point, I think it's more of just whoever really... Moxley's going to be anybody he goes against. But when he does lose, it's going to pop. So... I'm so glad you're listening to all that. Thank you, Train.
I was. You said when Jon Moxley loses, because he's going to not beat anyone, or not lose to anyone, should I say, this is going to be a big pop.
I'm telling you, bro. It's going to be like Mercedes Moné losing the TBS title.
See, I told you I was listening.
You'll pop. Won't you?
For what?
To when Mercedes loses the TBS title?
So will you.
Depends on who. But honestly, no, not really. It doesn't really depend on who.
Willow Nightingale?
Gosh, don't even get me started. I'm terrified because they have been talking about the fact that her contract's almost up, and I'm like, bro, if AEW fumbles Willow Nightingale, literally, what are you doing, TK?
Don't forget.
What are you
Don't forget who else. Don't forget the other person.
Mariah's already made her decision, though. I can't. There's no arguing that. That's her dream. Like, there's no arguing your dream. If it's Willow's dream with WWE, fair enough. But like,
oh boy.
I would at least hope that Tony gave a solidified offer that was like, yo, we tried. what? You're not gonna fucking pay her whole, like, her life at that point.
Weight 231 pounds, he is the reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World.
I heard some intel of these AEW wrestlers, bro. You know how people always went through the struggles of paying for their hotels and everything?
Yes.
Bro, TK just pays for it all. Like, literally rents out a fucking hotel and tells them, hey, we're having a show this week, we need this. Like, we need a hotel for this X amount of people, for this X amount of time, for probably like 2-3 days, whatever that might be. And then, yeah, dog, that's fucking wild. Daniel Garcia is literally like, what, 24, maybe 25 years old, and he said he has not had to book a hotel for himself once while being like in AEW. And I'm like, I mean, dude, that's a great thing though. I mean, you don't have to worry about the struggle of holding that financial burden, but also at the same time, you don't book it yourself. It's kind of crazy. Like, that's literally, I get it though, because it makes it convenient for everyone. I mean, I would think that's why they do it, but
Daniel Garcia, he is the young age of 26.
oh, so he's around my age. Oh, okay.
September 17th, 1998.
Oh, he's a year older than me. Never mind.
My personal opinion, I don't agree.
Yeah, we'll be the same age in August, and then September will come around and he'll be 27.
But hey, I don't know what makes that guy tick. That's up to him. That's his business.
And honestly, Taz, that,
All right,
that's
steel
likely
cage
to make
match.
Success. No one can get inside
Do the
mind
Death
of
Riders
John
get
Moxley.
involved? You know they probably will.
Yeah, it's not a matter of probably, it's a matter of definitely. Of when.
Of when.
That door,
Jinx.
there is no escape from the cage, Taz.
Give me a
This is
soda,
pinfall
bitch.
or submission. This is two men locked inside 10,000 pounds of steel. Yeah, you know, dangerous people here in this cage, right? I mean, I would not want to be locked in a cage with that guy.
Did you hear that?
Samoa Joe, that I promise you. So,
All right, here we go.
Okay.
with a plethora of experience,
Okay then, fuck you then.
What did you say?
titles, both of them.
I said, did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear that. Whatever you're talking about.
A lot of experience inside of a
I
steel
brought a
cage.
can up to my fucking mic.
John Moxley
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear that.
Kenny Omega inside a steel cage. Of
I
course,
just don't think the audio detected it, mate.
Don Callis
Fucking
stabbed
shit.
Kenny Omega in the back.
Oh god, it started.
But also interesting to note, this is the first time ever the AEW World Title is being defended.
Yay,
inside
time
of a
to
steel
lose
cage.
another
So history
game.
being made here tonight.
To fucking Edmonton.
Nothing is 1 week from Sunday.
At least we don't have to bitch about them for the summer.
Presentation here tonight as the challenger headbutts the champion.
Yeah, always a special occasion when the World Championship is defended on Dynamite, on Collision, on TV. But right now, Joe, and a big rolling elbow strike from Samoa Joe, the champion, staggering back to the corner now.
Our backs is gone.
Moxley set face first into the
Yeah, he
steel.
left
That's
a
what
while
you wanna
ago.
do. You want to use this cage. It's a weapon.
Do you know the Panthers score?
And that's what Joe's doing.
I mean, not really, but you're gonna tell
Okay.
me.
Held up on the rope, so I think he's bleeding already, Moxley.
Oh, he's not gonna tell me.
Joe, content to punish the champion. We talked about that Kikina clutch.
I just don't follow hockey, so I don't give a shit.
Unable to escape. I mean, he's tapped out to it. He's passed out from it.
Oh.
I mean, it's surprisingly, the score does not represent the shots on goal.
On the shoulder, you're absolutely right.
It's that there is.
It's what decided the AEW Trios titles. We saw
Let's just say
door is
that.
barely shut, by the way.
Yes, it
See
is.
that?
Yeah, you sort of fly open, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Samoa Joe or Moxley are not making it through, but a Yuta could definitely fit through there.
Hand around the throat of the champion, delivering the headbutt. And this match could very well decide.
Joe sounds like a man possessed, bro.
Owen Hart Foundation Tournament Finals will face at All In Texas. Hangman, it is Ospreay doing battle on May 25th in the finals of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Not only is the prize of being deemed the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament winner up for grabs, but also we are just 59 days away from All In Texas, where the winner of the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament will challenge for the AEW World Championship or the AEW Women's World Championship.
Well, it's a great place to be.
Let's go.
Title in hand, heading toward All In. Oh, the first AEW pay-per-view in Texas cover.
Cover.
Yeah, can't wait to spend that time in North Texas. We'll be in Arlington.
Oh, the middle finger from Mox.
In Dallas. And now Joe, though, walking into the waiting boot of Moxley. And Moxley kicking at the back of the knee. That was a good move. That was smart to bring down Big Joe and take out one of those legs. I mean, he's going back at it with a shoulder, flipping it the back of that knee with a shoulder.
Nice chop block there. Making that knee go left to right, Taz.
Well, that's what you want to do. I mean, you got it. You know, you're giving up size to Joe, right? So if you can, you want to go after one of the wheels of the bigger competitor when you're in a match, no matter if it's a cage or not. Yeah, it's not often that John Moxley finds himself in a position where he is giving up size to an opponent, but Joe, those the knee braces on the knee. I mean, for an athlete of his size, it's Joe. I mean, he'll be the first to admit he has dealt with knee issues in the past. He's tough. He's been able to fight through it, but Moxley is just showing no remorse in his attack right now. I don't blame him. He's trying to defend his world title. He understands a formidable threat in Samoa Joe. He's got to keep this figure four on as long as you can if you're him trying to defend that title.
Joe smartly trying to disengage the figure four, pressing up against the heel of Mox.
And this is all a part of a series of battles over the last few. I mean,
reversing the pressure.
Joe was reversed the figure 4 onto Moxley, and Moxley nicely done. Moxley reaching for the rope, and Joe relinquishes the hold. But the battle between the Death Riders and the Ops, I mean, it's been raging for months, and it's not been without casualties. Of course, Pac taken out by the Ops. Hook then taken out by the Death Riders. Then
oh shit, here we go. Oh, nope, never mind.
As Moxley, the high boot, Joe driven down, and Moxley with the advantage as our main event on Dynamite continues.
Alright, while this is continuing, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real
like
quick.
his positioning right now with the challenger down, able to take those big deep breaths, filling the lungs. There you see Marina Shafir on the outside, the problem.
Cover made, lateral press. And Taz, it was at Collision that Marina Shafir, the enforcer, the bodyguard, so to speak, the keeper of the briefcase, she got involved in Willow Nightingale's match with this Statlander because Willow, she's had the Ops back over the last few rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Marina, she's not shy to get involved. Oh my God, look at this. Joe's face is getting squished against that cage.
That's like a cheese grater on the face, the flesh of Samoa Joe.
And the scar tissue already built from years of battles that Joe has partaken in.
Watch out here. Oh, I thought he was going to drop something. Mox had an opportunity maybe to drop a knee or an elbow, but he didn't.
And Moxley just lunging in. That kick and that shot to the ribs.
Driving the point of those boots through the chest. Joe firing back.
And Taz, as we often mention, Moxley not in wrestling boots. Those are heavy. Those are work boots.
No, they are. But right now, that inspired and motivated Joe. Those round kicks did not do what he thought they were going to do, and now Joe is fired up.
And Joe firing in shots, boxing elbows, lefts and rights, backing the AEW World Champion to the corner. But Moxley reversing the hammer throw and coming in with a lariat. Expectedly physical battle thus far. As Moxley now using the cage to generate some extra leverage as he drives the knee to the throat of Samoa Joe.
Reaction reversal time so important for Mox as he takes back the advantage. That heel. Oh, wait a minute.
Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta of the Death Riders coming to the ring. Maybe insurance policy.
I remember last week, Moxley left Claudio for dead. It was last week.
Oh, hold on. Oh, he's like Willow Nightingale and Powerhouse Hobbs. Willow with the chair in hand.
Evening things up here.
Willow and Hobbs here to ensure that this match is decided inside the ring. That there's no external factors, no external forces that can influence our main event tonight.
And that's the way it should be when the world title's on the line inside of a steel cage.
Samoa Joe, you can see the fatigue setting in. And Taz, for Joe's calm demeanor as he stepped into the cage. I mean, in this type of situation, you've been locked inside a steel cage. Your adrenaline.
He was bleeding from the start.
No matter how strong your poker face is,
Yeah, Willow's out, Thingy's out, Willow and Hobbs are out, and then the other two are out. Yeah.
There's a lot that transpired. Okay.
So we've got 1, 2, 3 to add to, no, two to add to the bold. So that's 8.
Alright, as we're getting a bleeding Moxley.
It's 8.
Oh, Moxley changing tack.
Oh, and he's biting him.
The bite and the advantage for Moxley. AEW Dynamite Beach Break, our main event, the AEW World Championship. To be decided inside a steel cage. The challenger, Samoa Joe, has drawn first blood on the champion, Jon Moxley, but Moxley seemingly regaining the advantage, Ian.
And during the break, fans, things got a little bit crowded ringside. We see members of the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli, there's Willow Nightingale, Powerhouse Hobbs, who came out to even the sides. It's Joe, the challenger, with the champ stagger.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
The thing is not really working in the champion's favor. The challenger is bringing it.
The blood is flowing from the head of the AEW World Champion, and now Samoa Joe battering Moxley repeatedly, and Moxley
could be on his last legs here. And it was the challenger that drew the champion's blood. The champion resorting to the eyes.
Looked like he just waved off. Moxley saying, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm done with this. That's what it looked like he did. He ain't going anywhere.
Oh, shit.
Oh! Atomic drop.
Old school.
Manhattan
Another
drop.
one.
Now the high boot.
And the senton.
Oh,
Beautiful.
What a senton. 1, 2, no.
That's a ton of weight, obviously landing on the champion. Takes all the air out of you.
Now the oxygen being driven out of Moxley's lungs. That oxygen so crucial when he is leaking. Look at him. So much blood.
It's like he got shot in the face with a bazooka.
Gotta make sure the blood doesn't get in the eyes, Joe, already. Oh, planting the champion.
Power bomb, and Moxley kicks out Joe.
Transition.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Oh,
time
nice
and time
reversal.
again. The STF. Moxley in trouble in the center of the ring.
Great X grip right there by Joe.
A hallmark of Samoa Joe, classic Samoa Joe, and now wrenching in the crossface.
Moxley on the verge.
We're gonna get a new champion. We're gonna get a new champion.
I thought we were. Moxley
No,
making
we're
a
not.
desperate crawl to the ropes to force the break.
And if it weren't for the ropes, we would have had a new champion there. But Mox, knowing the environment, knowing the stakes, knowing the danger.
When does the ropes in
Yo,
a
what's
steel
up,
cage
Rob? How
match
you doing?
mean a rope break?
Moxley, the
No
beleaguered
clue.
world champion at the mercy
Probably just does.
of Samoa Joe.
Ref,
who
you
could
suck.
be lining up Moxley
Oh,
for the
possible muscle buster?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Just the perfect positioning here for the challenger. To
Oh,
capture
boy.
the champion's title.
Fighting though, the champion's fighting it off.
Moxley once again going for the eyes and now biting.
Oh, he bit him.
Biting the face of the challenger. And Moxley to the top, leaps over Samoa
through.
Joe. Joe still trying to clear his vision.
Come on.
Feeling that thunderous
Come on, Joe.
lariat from Moxley.
Oh! The challenger absorbing everything the champion can dish out. But how long can he stay on his feet?
Joe returns fire, a boot to the jaw of
Oh,
Moxley.
what a cutter.
But Moxley slow to capitalize. Joe's in trouble here. Mox floats over the lateral press, 2, and Joe kicking out, and now
Trying for a Jujikatami here, but Joe keeping his hands clasped.
Joe trying to fend off the Jujikatami, the cross arm breaker. Joe attempting to roll inward to it, but Moxley doing a good job of keeping the challenger anchored to the mat.
Joe's got to be careful. That counter, his shoulders were to the mat. It's the champion, though, back.
The bulldog choke there.
Moxley, he's defended his championship with his bulldog choke numerous occasions, and Joe in serious trouble. He is fading.
It's tough. All of Moxley's weight is on the back of Joe's head and neck.
And Joe, he is fading Moxley. He was changing
Oh,
his
no.
grip, but now locked in the S grip. The hand drops once. The hand drops
That's
twice.
2.
No! For a third time.
Joe's still in it. Come on, Joe.
The hips are up.
Ooh, there he goes.
Joe trying to emerge to a vertical base.
Joe to his feet sends Moxley into the ropes. Boot to the midsection by Moxley.
That's it.
Shift. Moxley. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Moxley incensed. He thought
We have ref bump.
defeated Samoa Joe, but Joe with some gas still
Yeah,
left
we
in
might
the
get
tank.
some mantics here.
If you're Moxley, you're thinking that's my last bullet.
He has the discretion to disqualify, apparently.
So, John Moxley trying to get that adrenaline flowing once again, to try to urge himself onward. As Samoa Joe brought up to his feet, Moxley, he could be looking for that. No, Joe.
Oh, hooking a clutch.
Can he complete it? Can he get the body lock?
Excellent counter by
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, wait a second, Claudio.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Yep.
You go on the other side. Joe had to give it up. Willow.
Claudio, he fell off the cage into both Marina Shafir and Willow Nightingale, and now Powerhouse Hobbs
Boy. But this is going to distract Samoa for some reason.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Yep, he's distracted. He's distracted. He's still distracted.
But wait. Wait, is that Gabe Kidd? No! No! Oh my gosh, it's Gabe Kidd. That is Gabe Kidd, right?
Come on, referee, that's a disqualification. Ding, 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 disqualification.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute.
Makes no
We just
sense.
got a great ass debut and no one's reacting to it. It is Gabe Kidd. And Gabe Kidd is a part of the Death Riders? Yo! No shot. This is the most hyped I've been to see Moxley win a title, period. So, Gabe Kidd. Yo.
Understand why apparently the rope break was a rope break, but the fucking thing smashed across the face isn't a disqualification.
Joe had the coquina clutch locked in, and the Gabe Kidd coming in support of the Death Riders.
I am so... I have no clue what to think right now.
Marina Shafir sending Willow into the barricade. Powerhouse Hobbs has been neutralized, and Jon Moxley, with the assistance of Gabe Kidd from New Japan Pro Wrestling, has defended the AEW World Championship. Wait a minute, look at this. The Bucks.
Boy.
The
Bucks.
Nicholas Jackson coming to celebrate the AEW World Champion Jon Moxley. They've been trying to ingratiate themselves to Moxley and the Death Riders thus far, unsuccessfully.
Oh boy, where is this gonna go though?
And they look very smitten.
What is that in their hand? Is that a walkie-talkie?
Looks like an old school walkie-talkie.
The face of Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the founding
What
fathers
the
of
fuck
their
is that?
of AEW.
Tell which one's which.
Nicholas Jackson with the outstretched hand.
Oh, I can easily tell. Oh, it's Kenny Omega.
Matthew and Nicholas.
Why have we not seen Swerve for ages? Even though he said it's buck hunting season.
He's probably gonna come out now that he said it, to be honest.
It's been buck hunting season for a bit of a while now. And there's no bucks being hunted.
Oh, but Kenny, you could be walking into a pitch battle here.
Okada.
Oh. The abdomen of Kenny Omega.
That life-saving surgery that is just months old. Okada delivering a shot right to the midsection.
And now delivering Omega to Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, to the Death Riders.
Saying to press it. Oh, that's what it is. It's the fucking drone thing to control the cage and shit. Damn.
Cage these guys in here and beat the hell out of them, I guess. And look at this Samoa Joe, Kenny Omega. They're going to be locked inside this cage with the Death Riders, with the Young Bucks, with Gabe Kidd.
No one's coming to save him.
Mike Bailey helping Okada. Oh, helping take out Okada at least.
It's too late. Kenny Omega and Samoa Joe are trapped.
It's not much.
Kenny Omega, Samoa Joe, just the numbers completely against them. They're getting eaten alive.
Dude, there's like nothing they can do at this point. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there 6? It's gonna be 6. 6 on. Yeah. Including Marina Shafir, but. Right, 6 of them. Yeah, dude, this is gonna set up for Stadium Stampede. It's got to. Just has to.
They're making a heavy statement here for sure. This is uncalled for. This is terrible. This is unconscionable.
They chuck fucking Powerhouse in there as well.
Taking advantage of the situation here.
Swerve's house.
A little bit too late, mate. A little bit too late.
I wouldn't say
Just
it's
a
a
little
little
bit.
too late.
I mean, the cell's all down. He's got to climb up the fucking thing.
You don't know Swerve
Or
Strickland,
boot the door
though.
down.
There's a reason he's called the most dangerous man in AEW. And I hope I'm not just talking shit and that he's actually about to be like Super Saiyan here. Call him Super Swerve! Yeah!
That's one way to even the odds of your Swerve Strickland. And look at this now, Matthew. He wants the cage to go up. He want to be.
So the cage to go back up.
Look at it frantically. Matthew Jackson is pressing that button.
Oh, yep. Now they're dipping.
The Young Bucks, they've been antagonizing Swerve.
All it took was Swerve Strickland to even the odds.
Can only be pushed so far.
Yes, sir.
The EVP's pressing the escape hatch.
Last time I was in this ring, in this city, in this cage, I got my brains beaten by a steel chair and dropped on a damn cinder block. And you think my sadistic, psycho mind would never want to step foot back here again. But here the hell I am.
So it's going to be 4v4 then, actually. Because it's...
Unless they build it as the other two return. The ops, the two ops.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
6v6 then.
I am the most dangerous man here in AEW. And with you gentlemen and lady, and these gentlemen here and ladies standing here, I think we want to cause a little bit of anarchy.
Oh, anarchy in the arena. Yes. 1,000
Unless they
times,
do it
yes.
7. Unless they do it 7.
They
7
could.
on 7.
Phoenix, Arizona, anarchy in the arena.
Oh, boy. This is gonna be a fucking awesome Double or Nothing. I cannot wait. That's gonna be fire, bro. What a way to end the show, too, man. Talk about Gabe Kidd getting his time, being in it. Now he's in AEW. Is he is that now official? Is he just coming here temporarily because of New Japan?
I'd assume
Honestly,
he's coming here officially.
Well, it also could be temporarily just because of Pac. Because I know that he's supposed to be a part of it, probably. But that was the end of the stream, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. I will be live on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown. Have a great rest of your guys' night.
Yes.
Peace out.